Last year at Haas Pavilion, and it was not even close. Cal 90 to 58. We'll see if it's a little tighter here this afternoon. Lola. Their calling card is defense. They've allowed the third fewest points per game so far in the country this season, and a strong take and make there. Morris inside for Walker, and Sakima Walker doing what she does. So kind of equalizes it versus just straight points per game. Trying to get it inside to Walker again, and you see that size advantage right there.
And obviously Sakima Walker has a size advantage. That's a really good look for Cal.
Whedon gets to the free throw line and knocks it down. The shot clock down already to 7 as Hunter. Oh, that's a two-man game, two-woman game.
That's a great job by Hunter there, breaking down the defense, getting in the paint, recognizing where the defense is at.
Oh, great ball rotation by the Bears to find Twidale for the open three.
It's a great job. Walker recognizes the one more pass. Lulu knocks down that wing three. That is her money.
And out of the stoppage, Puck Morris is going to take a break. Gisela Mall will check in for the first time here this afternoon. Actually, it's not even this afternoon. It's still morning. This morning, Walker inside. Using all the clock to get that shot up, but cannot get it to go. And here come the Bears. Going right back inside to Walker. And how about that little move? Well, Twidale was trying to go across court. I think that just slipped out of her hands. Clark in transition, and Edie Clark able to roll it in. And nobody picks up Walker. Not sure what the defensive breakdown there was, but Donez forces the Gaels to give it up, and now they nearly do actually give the basketball up. Margarita making her presence felt defensively there.
Ball's going the other way.
Second foul of the quarter on the Gaels. Oh, that is a beautiful bounce pass by Twidale to set up Langarita for the bucket. 6 of 7 in the painted area because 1 of 2 from downtown. It's the first missed free throw for Claudia this year, but the Bears get the offensive rebounds. 3 won't go, but Claudia gets it to go on the extra pass by Mall. No, Twidale an offensive rebounds. Feed inside for Mall, and she'll get that one on the doorstep to go. Cal doubling up the Gaels. Foy able to get around Mall for that bucket. This Gaels roster. Morris, that is a great pass inside for Langarita. Give up just 12 points, and when all is said and done, they'll go to quarter number 2, leading this one by double digits. And I stand corrected, that was actually Emily Foy that drew the foul. Sometimes when the hair obscures the number, it's a little hard and you end up guessing. Emily Foy, one of 6 Gaels players that did play in the matchup between these two teams in this building last season. That time it's Barnes getting the assist from Walker.
As Taylor Barnes, just a bigger body.
Twidale closed out on quickly. Inside for Walker. Schaaf got the screen from Clark, and Twidale inside. Barnes, not a Walker. Johnson Musa into the game and into the scoring column.
Ball fake, gets to the middle of the court, up and under move, hangs in the air, and
Twidale gets it inside. Ojukwu, and the gates are open inside.
Pressuring the basketball. Cal's guards are just picking them apart up top.
26-16 in favor of the Bears in the paint. if they're going to figure out a way to make this a game, they're going to have to figure out a way to shut that down. And then when you do focus on it, oh yeah, Lulu can also kill you from outside.
Well, 3 steps off the three-point line, that doesn't matter. Lulu
put the clamps on St. Mary's here. Gaels able to get a couple of there from Abigail Shaw. Got the screen from Clark, can't get it to go. Clark an offensive rebound. Rejected by Walker. Sakima, career high 3 blocks against Harvard.
just straight up finds the ball, swats it right out of bounds.
Get a whistle here and an and one opportunity for Georgia Grigoropoulos, port from Greece.
The up and under move gets under Langer for Sakima Walker.
Twidale has not missed from downtown in this game. She is locked in. Going to the locker room down 10, maybe down 9, and at least feel like you got a shot of chipping away at this in the second half. And how about that?
Cal's just picking him apart from up there.
And another turnover by Cal. So St. Mary's trying to chip away. Hunter gets past Twidale. We'll get a whistle here. They had a foul to give. They have a couple of fouls to give, actually.
And then you see him force the turnover there, get out in transition, steal a bucket there.
Heisman-Orr gives it up for Clark. Now inside for Whedon. Excuse me, that wasn't Whedon. That was Grigoropoulos with the bucket.
Forced a few turnovers. They stayed in that zone. They waited out, and then they scored in transition. And that's how you chip away at a deficit. You get a score, you get a stop, and then you get another score.
St. Mary's, the 18th slowest team in terms of pace in Division I. They are not in a hurry for Clark. It's a nice entry pass. Hunter baseline drive and able to hit it, and we're down to a 4-point margin. Walker follows her own miss, adds to the rebound and second chance total. Finally forces it up, can't get it to go. Clark, another offensive rebound. And she feeds the cunning Hunter for the bucket. Cal has won 15 straight non-conference home games, going back to the season before last, and they are on the ropes right now. Cal trying to get the basketball. Barnes had a hand on it for a minute, but instead it's a bucket by Shaw.
Get back to what was working for them, and that's attacking the paint.
Hunter gets it to Shaw. She'll take the long 2, and Abigail Shaw. Cal needing to stop the bleeding here and turn the ship around. Walker for Barnes, and Barnes knocks down the 3. So again, the Bears trying to tie it up or go in front. Morris gets it inside of Walker. The new career high for Morris with her 7th dime. It's her second.
Yeah, just threads that needle real quick. Touch pass.
Going to necessarily come back with the team because they play Wednesday, and the Cowboys have a home game on Thanksgiving as always. Cal gives the basketball right back. Oh, and wide open underneath. That's a nice find.
But they stuck with it, and they've really been able to cause problems for Cal's offense.
Morris inside, Walker, and Sakima Walker able to... This is what we've seen the Bears do. We've seen them go on surges in second halves of games. That is what they've done to teams. They get it inside of Walker. Clark gets a hand on it, and it's going to be St. Mary's basketball. Nice defense by Clark.
Well, that's the tale of a good team. The game's not over until the buzzer rings, and Cal's going to keep playing and keep working out the kinks within their game.
Ooh, and Puff Morris a little. Puff. First points of the game for the freshman. Light it up from outside if they need threes to come back. Rejected by Walker. That is block number 2 in the game.
Man, gets her hand on that ball, looks at her, says, not my.
Foy, shot clock down to 3. Foy, ooh, I thought she might have traveled, but they let it go. She gets the bucket as it. So the Gaels have a chance to get it back to a 1-possession game. The 3 is good. They don't make a lot of them, but that one. St. Mary's in this game. Twidale wide open. That's a great find by Puff Morris, matching her season high.
St. Mary's goes back into that zone, penetrate and kick. That's how you pick apart a zone.
Foy drives inside, gets a friendly roll. 1 time away from her first double-digit assist night of her college career. And how about that? Appropriately gets assist number 10 to number 10. She's up to 16 in the game.
Puff circles, looks, that's a great cut by Lulu.
Shaw. Barnes stays in front of her and then blocks it. Great defense by the freshman. Walker into the corner. Morris all by herself. And you can't do that to Puff the Magic freshman.
Now that's just a big-time pass by Walker. Finds Puff Morris in the...
Needing to hit threes. It is not their forte. Walker can't get it to go. Foy. And Foy gets it back to a 5-point game.
I think the lid might blow off this place if that happens.
Walker has other ideas.
Nothing but the bottom of the net, and then Sakima doing what she's done all afternoon, dominating.
Well, the Bears are quite happy with the way this is playing out. As precious seconds ticking away. Barnes inside, and why not? Sakima Walker, a couple more. Remember, you can catch all the ACC network action on the ESPN app. Bears get it back to an 11-point game. Count the bucket for Latu.
And right there, Puff just...
And the win streak has reached 16 at home against non-conference opponents for the Cal Bears as they win it 70-62. The good friends